Until then, I'm going dark. I don't know if you can hear me bumping the new Drake, but I've been bumping this ever since it came out yesterday. But what's going on, guys? Beastwell here with another video. The mother effing, like, the parking lot, guys, is freaking packed. I don't know if you can see it, yeah. So it's freaking packed, guys. It's freaking insane. The reason for it, guys, is that there is an event at South Shore today. Today is the Axe and Sledge meetup. Seth Feroci is here, and I think 4 or 5 of the athletes, including Vin, are here for the meetup. And I am low-key sad because Jeremy Potvin didn't come today. He's one of my favorite men's physique athletes to date, and also he's an Axe and Sledge athlete, so I'm pretty sad that he's not here. But the freaking gym is packed and we have legs. Alir is going to be with us today training legs, and I'm just hyped. I hope we can get a decent workout today, because whenever I go to meetups or whenever I attend meetups, the gyms are like completely packed to the point that you can't necessarily have a good workout. But crossing our fingers, we have a good leg session today. This angle is superb. Alrighty, guys, as you guys saw, it's a little packed in here, not as crazy as I thought it would be. So the cool thing about meetups, guys, if you're ever trying to go to a meetup, most likely every single person is doing upper body. So the leg equipment is all going to be free. And as you guys know, today is leg day. Alir. Okay, and Alir's here. So today is leg day, so the leg equipment is free, and we're gonna have a fire leg day, program leg day. Nothing's gonna go off plan, but yeah, we're fucking hyped. I just had a half-an-hour conversation with Alyssa. She's right there. So she's 2 weeks out. So it's freaking dope. It's good. Like, I was like telling her that this is the first time I've talked to her when she is full of energy. And as you guys know, if you're a competitor or if you're not a competitor and you follow bodybuilding, when you're 4 weeks out or going into like the last 4 weeks, your energy levels are going to be non-existent. So you got to take each day that your friends are full of energy, like when they come, because they don't come very often. So now that we're like dropping weight and dropping macros just a tad, I can definitely feel a drop in performance. Like my strength wise, like execution's always going to be there because that's my top priority whenever I'm training, but strength performance is definitely dipping just a tad. But the thing is about like when you're on a deficit and you're still trying to push weight, the thing is that you have to push the weight that you can push, but as perfectly as possible. So again, the statement that everyone says, like, oh, you're going to lose strength when you're on a deficit, which is a myth and a fact, because like thus far when I've been on this deficit and I've been dropping weight, my strength was still going up. So the thing is like, it's the way that you have to train that's going to dictate how your strength is going to either increase or decrease. So again, you have to train smart, not train with ego. Like, I've trained with ego before, and I've seen my strength deplenish a lot on a deficit, so that mindset is thrown away in the garbage. Okay, so Lindsay, this is Lindsay, everyone. First time on the channel. So she told me that she had a surprise for me, so...
Hold on, let me fluff the tissue paper.
Oh God.
Okay, are you ready?
I am ready.
I don't know if you can brace yourself.
I don't know.
Here we go. Because you needed them. Hold on.
You're
You
joking.
didn't even see them yet. Just wait.
I saw the packaging.
So excited. I'll hold
I
that.
love the bow. Thank you.
Because you needed
Oh
them.
my god.
You're so awesome. Thank you for
Where'd you
everything.
find these? No,
I
thank
got
you.
Amazon. Come on.
Thank you.
Let's
Okay.
plug that in.
So, quick story time about this.
Because he has the coolest shoes ever.
So, that video that actually dropped last Saturday, which is today, where I'm filming this, I was wearing my popcorn blazers that you guys saw in the video, and Lindsay fell in love with them. And
Popcorn charm.
and the
Come on.
popcorn charm. And I told her she saw my socks too, so I told her like I don't have.
Pizzas, and they were pretty
Yes.
fucking awesome. Excuse. Can we say that?
Yes,
in
no,
here?
we can say that.
All right, good. My favorite F word.
Yeah, exactly. So she saw my socks that day, and I told her out of all the socks that I have, I don't have popcorn socks that match with my popcorn blazers. So
Now you do.
now I do.
Now
so
you do. You
this
got
is
the whole look.
this is I don't get a lot of like gifts per se, but like if you give me like socks, like this is great. Lindsay, thank you so
You're
much.
so welcome. You needed them.
Yes, I
You needed them.
appreciate
And
it so
thank you for
much.
everything.
Of course.
You're the best.
Big shout out to Lindsay, man. That was like those types of gifts that I get are like so thoughtful, and like again, like I said, I don't really get that much gifts, but shout out to Lindsay, man. All right, now we're on the pendulum. Now we can get locked in. Now we lit. Let's get this shit. Get this for like 3 or 4. Okay. We're going for big weight today, bro. You already know. Wanted to go for something juicy today, but on this last one, we're definitely going to try and progress on the back downs. As you guys, I don't know if you've been if you guys aren't been following me on Instagram, I mentioned that I've been doing a lot of pause reps for back down, so we're gonna try 2 plates and a 10 for back down. So
Am I ruining your cup share right now? It's
What?
my boy, John. John,
Oh,
how you doing, man?
nice to meet you, man. Chris.
He's the most beautiful human I ever met, as you can see.
He's making me blush every single time he's in here. Shout out to Shayna May. Shout out to Shayna May. For the first time, I see leg veins. I don't know if you can see it, but there's one right here. I think there's one right here. And there's like one right here too. So shout out. Not as crazy as Jale's leg veins, because Jale's leg veins are insane. Like, I mean, you know, the whole reasoning of like me, like, you know, me deciding to actually make that change to be a bodybuilder instead of staying as a powerlifter is because I have everything I need around me, right? So like I have the training facility that will get me to that spot, which is obviously South Shore. Where I have the people that I want around me through this journey. You, Jale, like Alyssa, like everyone. Like,
you said you have a solid support group.
That's the thing, you know, like I feel like that was the defining factor of me not making the switch earlier, is because my mind wasn't there and my support system wasn't there. So like I have everything in line now. Now it's actually going through it now. So like I'm excited, like, you know, it's like it's making that first like those box checks, like, okay, do I have a facility that I know for a fact that will get me to the place I want to be? That's a check. Do I have the support system that will help me get to where I want to be? That's a check. So like, do I have the discipline? I have the check. Like I have everything in check. So like right now it's just going through the journey and like taking things day by day now. So like now I don't have to worry about my support system. I don't have to worry about I don't want to go train today because like the training facility that I have isn't I don't really want to go because of so and so amount of like factors, right? So like,
Oh, there's a big factor. Like something that I realized that why I love this gym, Chris, and I'm so happy that you recommended me coming here. Is like I went to other gyms, like even Maxwell sometimes. Like I'm confident taking my shirt off, you know? But like some places you take it off and you just feel judged all the time.
for sure, that's the main thing.
You don't.
That's the main thing, yeah. You know, like even for you, like even for me, right? So like I am posing every single day, no matter if it's while I'm training or post training. I'm filming myself with my big camera, so like I get judged more than, let's say, you would, because again you're training and, you know, taking your shirt off or whatever, or posing. But for me, I have more eyes on me because I have a camera. You know what I'm saying? So like now that I have a facility that like allows me to do what I do and keep making content without being judged. And honestly, when I started making content on a consistent basis here, I started to get more support.
Yeah.
So it's like you would think that like you would get support either way if you make videos at a certain spot. It's not like that. So it's like it's crazy.
We both